be quite a lot which we don't know about, we haven't discovered, we've never thought of, we've been very careful not to think of. And what I wanted to do this evening was to see if you would join me in having a look at what those views and ideas are.
It's quite significant. I made a decision a while back, that this would be a spiritual home for me, and what effect that's actually had on my life, the way I look at Birkenhead now, where I come from. It's sort of semi-distant, but I can see it in a different way. And actually it was after the meditation, I had a chat with one of the people who was hiring this place, who was running a workshop. I thought, well, this really does feel like a home. I settled down afterwards and with a bottle of water and started reading. I thought, well, I suppose I'd better go and do some shopping and go home to the other place, but I felt so comfortable here, And I think that just comes about through something in your mind where you actually adopt a place as a home. Interestingly, the other day I had some therapy in my leg, and it's 2 different places I go to, and both of the therapists, one doctor, really very interested in what I do. Well, that's interesting, I told them about it. But every time I go, which is fairly intermittently, they ask me more about Buddhism. So there I find myself sitting on the sort of bench in therapy, describing things like mindfulness breathing. And it's sort of quite strange, really, as you go through this and they're asking, about what you do and breathing and stuff. And I think, I wonder where I am. But it's also easy, and they asked me the other day, this doctor, did I sort of plan ahead or anything? And I said, no. I just look at the day that I'm in, and that's all. I'm quite amazed by that. Just little thoughts, and they follow them up next time. They don't sort of forget, they pursue them. And I think that's really quite fascinating to be a sort of like a Roman teacher or something, it's there for a particular purpose, to have assistance myself, that I can actually do things and spread the Dharma as well. Really quite, that's me. Just going on from day to day.